Hey you guys, Lacey and Steve here from Duo Reacts.
Duo Reacts.
Duo Reacts. Thank you so much for stopping by and watching this video.
Vikings.
Season 1, Episode 5. This episode is called Raid.
Raid.
So, something is going to get raided, maybe?
I don't know. I don't want to read the side thing here.
Oh, yeah, I never read that. I just kind of blank it out.
Yeah, by the way, this is one of my favorite shows so far.
Yeah, it's turning out to be a lot more interesting, I guess, than I anticipated, because...
I don't know why. I can't tell you why. Out of the shows we're currently watching right now, this one probably so far... I don't know why, has me more geeked up to watch it.
Okay. Well, I mean, I could see that,
but we're just getting started into The Walking Dead, and that was a pretty good first episode one.
I mean, you're so intrigued by it because it's like my ancestors, right?
Look.
Yeah, see? Vikings. One of our lovely, lovely fans, one of you guys, sent us this, so I figured I'm going to...
This is tight.
Tight! I'm going to wear it because I think it's super cute, and
she has wore it.
Yeah, I've actually worn it since we got it. But yep, I really love it. So, and thank you so much for this. I love this.
Still don't know who sent it.
This one did not have a a little card in it that said who it was from.
So make sure you say something.
Yeah, definitely say something so I can thank you properly for this lovely necklace. I love it. And Vikings.
Yeah, but so far, what do you think?
Of the series?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I think it's really good.
I think we're in it to win it.
So, well, yeah, definitely. I think I don't like starting a series and not finishing it, period.
Same here.
Unless it's just like completely
And by the way,
horrible.
don't worry. If you think that we're taking on too many shows, we're not.
We have gotten a few comments saying like, "Oh, you guys are doing too many shows at once. Like you're putting."
Each one of them is different in its own way.
Yeah.
I mean, and that's what is really interesting about the shows that we're doing, because we're doing Breaking Bad.
Yes.
Really good show.
Really great. Yep.
Vikings, which one of my favorites.
Right
now. And The Walking Dead.
Which we just started. And we'll start kicking in more shows as Cobra Kai will succeed. Yes.
But Cobra Kai, we're still into that. So, yeah, we do have a few on our plate, but that's okay, because when we were doing Game of Thrones, we were doing one every day.
Yeah, like 5 days a week, we were putting out Game of Thrones every single day of the week, minus the weekends, of course. But now that we're doing, like, multiple different shows, it's a little easier to not get, like, burnt out, I guess, on it. Because it's different, it's not just the same thing over and over again. It's different shows.
And there's still other shows that we want to see.
Exactly. So
in order to, so just to keep you, we didn't start this not to finish it. We're here to finish it, and take a lot of you that saw a lot in the comments that stopped kind of watching certain shows or whatever, and now we're picking it up. So come join the ride, and let's join the party.
It's going to be a journey, of course, because each one of these series that we're watching has multiple seasons.
Yes.
Lots of episodes. So it's going to take a while to get through it, but I don't see any problem with that. We're in it for the long haul, so we'll be here for a while.
Yes.
As long as you guys enjoy what we're doing, we're going to keep giving you what you want. So
yeah. And the shows that you've recommended, a lot of you have recommended a lot of shows. Please keep doing that.
Yeah, because we read all the comments. So anytime, any certain shows kind of stand out, like you guys are really wanting to see these certain types of shows, they go right here. Like, we're going to remember that.
Yeah, we've actually watched some of the trailers on some, and we're like, God, wish, we could start on that. But once we committed to the, Cobra Kai will die down, and of course, The Walking Dead is a long.
Yeah, that one's
we have like 130 shows left to watch. Someone said in the comments.
130. Yeah, somebody said in the comments,
whatever.
But I know it's 9 seasons, and I know the first season is only like 6 episodes or something, but then every season after that is like.
But keep in mind,
15 or 16 or something.
The more we get filmed and put out, Lacey's gonna do them, and you may get extra episodes in there too. I mean, I can't speak, but if we have the content, she usually is pretty good about getting it out there and whatnot.
Yeah, I mean, the only reason I am unable to is if like one of us is sick or like we are unable to film for any particular reason.
If something comes up,
yeah, like last week when we were sick, like that was a pretty good reason. Like you were sick for 3 days and then I was sick for 3 days, and it just happened to work that way to where.
But we still got some done.
We still got some done, but we were missing a few days in there, but. We know you guys understand that, so no biggie there. But
yeah, but we like to put it out for you because some people
definitely.
Really.
We know that some of you are like, waiting, waiting to see that, waiting for a particular day when you know something's going to come up, and if it doesn't come up, then you're like kind of bummed about it.
Yeah,
so I get it,
and we don't want to disappoint in that regard because I know if there's a show on that I want to see or something that I'm looking forward to. As part of your daily regimen, I get it. I totally get that we need to have that up. So, but we may surprise you too. So.
Oh yeah, for sure. But are you about ready to get into?
Yes, I am. And Vikings. Yeah, I'm excited.
All right, well let's do it.
May I ask you something? Am I still your slave?
Does it matter?
It matters because I've noticed that in your world, slaves are often treated worse than dogs.
Do I treat you like a dog?
It's not my point. I'm less and less interested in escaping now. Even if I could. But I would like to be a free man. What are you preparing for?
What do you mean?
I've watched you. You're about to do something. You've made yourself very strong.
Perhaps not strong enough.
Fish
jerky.
jerky.
Say?
Is that what that is?
What do you know about our gods? Priest. Finish the fish. In silence.
He's like, he doesn't like him knowing that he's.
Yeah, or like questioning what he's doing, and
he's realized that he doesn't want anybody knowing.
Yeah.
That he's
preparing for something, right?
And he's definitely preparing for something.
Yeah. Uh-oh. He's going there.
Yeah, I would say so. Being a deer.
Oh no, and he's not there. And he's out hunting.
Damn, and you're gonna run up?
Bjorn. Oh no, they're gonna kill like everybody, aren't they?
If they kill that kid, I'm gonna be pissed.
Let the man who thinks that he is descended from the gods learn that he is human after all.
Oh damn.
Get out.
Oh.
Under attack. He's up. Bien. Get going. Take this. Stay back.
Would she give him a sword, I hope, or a knife of some
Yeah,
sort?
something.
Wow.
They're killing everybody. I knew it.
Take this.
You're gonna have to learn to protect yourself.
Run? No.
You need to go.
That's why I was like, how far away is he? Is he far enough away? Apparently,
not too far. I mean,
apparently it was pretty close, actually. Wow. I legit thought that was a girl riding on that horse.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
It looked like a girl.
Damn!
Wow.
He got hit.
Yeah, he did.
It's not good. Damn, he's taking out a ton. There wasn't that... He's taking out a good...
Yeah, he's taking out, like, what, 6 people just there?
What the hell's it called? Your adrenaline.
No. He just pull that arrow out?
Yeah.
Jesus. No, he's not. He's gonna freaking confront him or something. Oh, he is freaking bleeding. Is he gonna, like, surrender or...
I don't think that's in their plans.
You accept that you're a criminal? That you are worthy only of defeat? Worthy only of death?
So why is he now a criminal in your eyes? Because the trial didn't go the way you wanted it to? What? Something's gonna happen. Where's Rollo?
Bring him back alive.
Yes, Lord.
That seems so easy for him to just get away just
Yeah.
there. So was he, like, playing up his injuries? Oh.
Yep.
He's gonna jump.
Hopefully it's cold.
There he is.
He's like, okay, here I go. I'm starting to like that guy
Me
more
too.
and more. Like he's going in to help.
Yeah, but
Is he dead? He's dead, isn't he? He's dead.
He's not dead.
Is he dead? I don't know, Lord. Seize his boat. Yes, Lord. He's a criminal. He's not entitled to property. And if you come across his family, bring them here so that we can talk to them. Yes, Lord Harrelson. You let him escape. I will not forget that.
You let him escape.
Yeah, exactly. He was down on his knees.
Yeah, and right in front of you.
Floki! Floki!
Floki. Okay. I was gonna say
Floki!
he might be a good one to get assistance
They're gonna be
from.
short on his tail to find him there.
You.
My father is dying.
Get the work of the ash and the garlic and the seeds. Give the seeds. To the boat.
Floki's never that.
And the only way to make them clean is with fire.
He's pretty focused right
Yeah.
now. Yeah, they ain't got antibiotics in this day and age. Okay, who's this dude?
We must bid welcome to our guest. This is Bjarni. He is a Swede. My daughter, Thierry.
You're welcome, my lord.
Thank you. It was a very hard crossing, I must say.
Oh, you like
All right.
that girl, do you there, buddy?
Very pretty, my Lord Harrelson.
Is that who's...
He's like
Oh,
sitting there
feast with
freaking
us.
panting, like,
Sit over here
calm down.
so that you may get to know each other a little better.
It's another Earl from an...
That's who he's gonna marry his daughter to.
Forgive me, but why would they get to know each other better?
Yep, you're right.
Because they've been married.
Ooh,
But she's
It's arranged.
she's...
But he's what?
He's old. He's an old man, is what...
I will make you a good husband, and you will provide me with many sons, of that I'm quite certain. The celebration shall be later this year, when I shall return laden with gifts.
Son of a bitch, doing that to your own daughter.
He's not waking up.
For everything there is a season, and a time for every
You see the
matter under
blood
sun.
squirting out?
A time to be born. Do not let this man die.
He's not even waking up or flinching or nothing, man.
He's out.
The killers, they dug a shallow grave, and before they buried them, they cut their heads off. And when they laid them in the ground, they put their faces against their asses as a sign of disrespect.
That's unnecessary.
Find the man who did that.
Dude, don't make me feel sorry for you after what you're doing.
Is it true? He's here.
I think this is a friend.
Better hope.
He seems...
He's still weak. But his wounds are beginning to heal.
Ragnar, my friend.
He's awake.
Save me from these people. I don't remember inviting you to my daughter's wedding.
What I assumed you just forgotten, so I came anyway. It's the happiness for your daughter.
That could be you. Dancing with my daughter. Why are you here?
We should talk.
Why do I feel like the Earl was never going to let him marry his daughter, even if Rollo would have done it?
You're probably right.
How would that benefit
know what
him? You know?
The angle is here.
Right.
So what do you want to talk about?
Ragnar is dead.
You swear that on your army?
No.
Then why
I
is...
cannot swear because I have not seen a body. But I have heard nothing, and he is my brother. I'm sure in my heart he is dead.
And you must understand. It will take time for me to trust you. But you can stay here. Eat at my expense. Work on my boats. Prepare for the season. Then we shall see. Agreed?
Agreed.
Rollo and her gave each other a look like, I think, well, I mean, she kind of gave him a look like she likes him, like she's feeling it, but I don't know.
No.
I knew.
It's being watched.
I know. He's being watched. And I knew them two were exchanging looks.
Siggy.
No.
I freaking knew it.
I've come to warn you. You must leave at once. Today. My husband, he hates you.
He has shown me nothing but respect since I came here.
Rollo, believe me. Get away.
And he's about to hate you even more when he finds out you're making out with his wife. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Bad feeling, bad feeling.
Yep. Yep. You can't trust that dude. She tried to tell him, and
They got him shackled.
that dude is a no good son of a bitch.
Yeah, he is. Oh, is this the torture part?
Where is he?
He's dead.
Are you sure? You seem to have a little trouble opening your mouth. Perhaps I could make that a little easier for you.
I was visited in great secrecy by Earl Harrison's wife, Siggy.
What?
She told me that her husband had played a trick on Rollo and imprisoned him, trying to find where you were. Then he tortured him.
He tortured my brother?
Uh-oh.
Yes. Siggy is sure her husband means to kill him, because Rollo will not. In any way, it meant to where you are.
It's a trap for you, Ragnar.
Yep.
Oh boy.
I'm so confused about Siggy. Because, like, she told Rollo to, like, because she wanted him to get away, but I feel like she was telling this guy, knowing that he was going to go tell Ragnar to get as a trap.
Oh, they're definitely a team.
So I'm like,
but then again,
but the Rollo, like, she has feelings for him.
But does she?
But does she? Ugh. I can't put my finger on her either.
Floki, I want you to go into Ketagin. I want you to ask for a meeting with Johan. And when you meet him, challenge him to a personal combat with me. Tell me if he refuses.
So he sent Floki to set up a fight between him and him.
Yeah. At first I thought he meant, like, Floki fight him, but then he was like, no, with me. So he wants Floki to go talk to the Earl and say, Ragnar challenges you to a fight.
Why didn't he do that from the get-go?
Right. I don't know. Maybe because he's away now, it'll give the Earl time to think and be like, apparently they take this whole, like, you'll never get into Valhalla thing. Like, they take that very seriously. So, but I don't think it's just about, like, fighting him. I think he's going to go in with a plan.
Yeah, because that Earl's not...
He's going to fight dirty. You know that.
Not only that, he's not going to do it right.
He's
going to have him killed before he makes it, because he can't obviously take on Ragnar.
Oh, of course not.
Even at his worst.
I have so many questions about this episode. Like, it was a great episode. No, just like it's making me question people's, like, different people's motivations, I guess.
You're thinking the wife.
The wife, the brother, like, well, maybe not so much the brother. Like, I feel like he's definitely loyal to his brother, to Ragnar.
Well, now he's definitely going to be.
Right. But I guess, yeah, mostly Siggy. Like, I'm definitely questioning her motivations right now. And...
like, where's she at mentally? Where's she at? What...
Right.
I still think she's with the Earl setting things up.
I think she is too, but I think she's starting to...
But she was pissed.
She's starting to maybe wane, and I feel like the whole Rollo thing, like, I feel like that's been going on for a while. Longer than maybe we even know. It just seems that way. I don't know. I could be wrong. Oh, and then the Earl in this episode, like, I almost feel a little bit sorry for him, because he seems like his two sons that were murdered, and, like, the way they were murdered and all that, like, I think, like, he's just super freaking broken. Like, that just freaking broke him.
I don't know. He's still evil. Usually...
No, he's evil, but I'm saying I think that was part of the reason of what turned him evil.
I No, well, I mean, you can feel that way. I feel opposite on that.
You just think he's just a dick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you've lost your sons, you would think you'd have more pity towards, your own kind.
Yeah.
And not be so, I don't know, but I guess I could see it from the other side of it too, I guess.
Yeah, like it made him not be able to trust anybody. We've seen that in this episode where he said it's very hard to earn my trust. Okay, I get that. But that's because his sons were murdered.
Maybe we'll find out more of what that was all about.
Maybe. Yeah, well, I would assume so. Because the way that he was describing that they were murdered in this episode...
It was internal, somehow.
It was something to prove a point. Or to,
Yeah, because they
send
buried
a
it,
very strong message.
Yeah.
Cut off their heads and then put their heads by their...
Yeah, but who? And what? We don't know.
Exactly. That's what I'm wondering.
The unknown is what we're missing here.
Yeah.
We can't
Who did it and why?
You can't put a puzzle together without all the pieces, and we don't have all the pieces yet.
Obviously, very, very sick individuals who would do that to two boys.
Oh, absolutely.
Two young...
Absolutely. But still, his actions is...
Now his actions are
he's off the wall.
He killed, everybody in that little village. Mm-hmm. And why? Because...
He's obviously hungry for his own success and his own, everything's about him. Even his daughter's marriage was...
about him.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, and it's Ragnar is not conforming to what he... he's disrespecting him. That's how he feels. And that whole trial not going the way he wanted it to.
The Earl is so flipped out about everybody. He doesn't trust anything or anybody.
He doesn't even trust his own wife.
Yeah. So, I mean, he's really... You know how you worry about everything around paranoid?
Oh,
paranoid is the word I'm looking for.
Okay.
I feel he's a very paranoid man with everybody.
I see that.
He's very inward and protects himself. And uses people around him that he don't even trust either, but he'll use them. He'll use them
until he feels like he never trusts them fully. No. But once he feels okay, no more. It's okay, he'll find an excuse to get rid of them.
I'm really interested in seeing this next one, see how this turns out a little bit too.
The whole Ragnar trial thing, Rollo told the truth.
Rollo didn't roll over on him.
He didn't roll over. So basically proving Ragnar innocent, or not innocent, but that it was So he went and still branded him a criminal. For what reason? For nothing.
Because he didn't get what he wanted.
Because he didn't get his way. To prove that,
I'm in charge here.
I'm in charge. So you're a criminal. I'm banishing you.
He took them people there to do them in, and even after the trial was done and over with.
Oh, he was going to kill Ragnar.
Yeah.
And
he said
he was, Lord knows what with his family.
And see, Ragnar should have seen this coming somehow. Obviously, there has to be some... I don't know the laws. I don't know everything how it works there.
Right.
I mean, I don't think you can just go kill a family after a trial.
That he was...
But then again, this is... The Earl kind of runs shit.
He runs shit, but what
law did he... After he came back and was proven correct...
Yeah, what was his... What was he a criminal for?
Yeah.
At that point. You can't just make it up.
Nothing at that point. Previous to that, he was accused of murdering his... Yeah. So...
yeah, so that's what... Is he, kind of just going off the rails here a little bit?
I think so.
I feel like he is.
And I think too many people are scared of him to
do anything about it. They're just better not fuck with him.
And some are just perceived as the Earl, same thing to me. And they're going to follow him.
Right.
Other than Ragnar's people, which are being watched. But that's a good thing, too, because if maybe Ragnar infiltrates, he still has people on the inside that are being watched, but if he can undo him...
But will have his back.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we'll have to see. Next one will be very interesting.
Yeah, I think this episode was a really good episode. It just got me thinking a lot more, which I like. I love shows that really get my brain thinking, and like.
Oh, it definitely did
questioning things and like, I definitely love that.
Well, Ragnar's definitely got the good kind of support around him.
Definitely.
Even though a lot of people got killed in pursuit of him, he knows he has to avenge that. So right now everything's looking really, really bad, but Ragnar's a good dude and people know that.
And I'm starting like this episode has helped me gain a little bit more clarity on certain characters, but like then
maybe Rollo a little more. Like it's hard to explain him.
It's hard to explain him, but I'm starting to move towards liking him a bit more because of this episode. Like before, I was like, he's rapey. All he wants to do.
Definitely that.
He's definitely rapey, but it seems like a lot of that's kind of like a cultural thing, and he was only really doing it with slave girls. Okay, yeah, he's very loyal to his family, it would seem, other than the fact that he kind of wants Lagertha, which
is weird.
I mean, that's still
one thing, Ragnar is a tough SOB because he took out a ton of them.
Yeah.
And got cut, and then he got the arrow, which there's no, I mean...
That went straight through.
But he was bleeding pretty bad. Like, he had lost a lot. So, I'm glad to see him...
Okay.
At least, alive and kicking. But, I'm really liking Ragnar. Really dig his kid. Of course, his wife you really like, and I do too.
And I really started to like the priest.
Yes.
The priest a lot more in this episode. I think he is,
he's a player.
But he's a very kind person, a very good-hearted person, but also curious and
but I think he's coming from the monastery, he was saved. He was taken.
In his eyes, he was saved for a reason. He was spared for a reason. And I get that, and I probably would agree to that maybe everything happens for a reason. He has
the Stockholm effect.
Stockholm syndrome.
Yeah.
Did I say that weird? Stockholm syndrome.
That's right.
Okay, yeah, I did. Probably. But Ragnar and the whole family seems to be treating him pretty good.
And I think that's a part of it.
Because he even said, like...
he was praying for his life to be saved. And, let him live. Most... people in that situation be like, I wish you would just do to die because
then I'd be free.
Because he could leave legitimately right now.
And Ragnar even said in that earlier on in the episode that you haven't even tried to escape. And remember in the last episode,
if he wanted to, this would be the perfect opportunity to get out because he's nothing to anybody
at this point. I mean, and he even asked, am I a slave? Because your kind or your people tend to treat slaves worse than dogs.
Right.
And basically saying, you don't treat me like that.
Right.
So what am I?
But really good episode.
Very good episode. I liked it.
Yeah.
But thank you guys so much for watching.
Yes.
Please leave a like on this video. Make sure you leave your comments and questions below.
Yeah.
And make sure you subscribe if you're not already. And bang that bell.
Bang it.
And we hope you have an amazing and awesome day.
Hope amazing happens to you. Peace out.